Howdy and welcome to the 6th live luxury showdown. Still cleaning up from last week. I'm going to get my butt over to Cold Harbor though so that we can see what's on the luxury furniture and we will start decorating. So, don't really know what is on, don't know what's going to be on the luxury furniture this week. Looks like it is going to be fishing items. Just barely popped up. I'm going to go secure these, buy these up, and then finish securing up the arena area. And then we'll get our 4 decorators situated here. Let's see, what does zendyra have to offer us this weekend? So every Friday night we have the live luxury showdown. We go to here to Cold Harbor, over to Cicero's shop, and I buy up a bunch of whatever happens to be on the luxury furniture this weekend. And then I go back to my primary and we have an arena set up and we will have 4 people build something out of nothing but these items. Let's see, there are fishing items again. Some of these in my inventory already. And then we have 2 new items this year. We have a mooring line that's coiled, and we have a tidy one that's already tied. So rope, you can do something with this. So I'm going to buy a rope here. I'm going to buy a bunch of these other things too. So I have a dock rope wheel. Pretty necessary for a lot of docks of people too. And Fisher's Catch of the Day, only 5,000 gold. These sway, that's pretty fun. And harbor floats, it's kind of green floaty orbs. Do something with those. So go and buy a bunch of these. And then I'll go over to my home and get these all situated. Try to give everybody about... Prices on these are all about the same, so I'll try to give everybody like 20 each of these. And that will be 500 items in my home, which will just be about the item limit. So 5 items this week, 2 new ones. Okay, so I'll each get 20 of these. Yeah, that's probably about what it will have to be. Maybe I can do 25 of each of them. Okay, I'll be as generous as I can, but working under a time limit. Oop, I didn't math that right. I should have got 100. I should have got 20 of each. That's okay. Okay, so now I will head back to my prize pinnacle, which has nice arena set up, and then I'll finish tying that up. I will be getting our judges situated here. I am getting things thrown together. Okay, going back to the home. I'll hop on Discord and see if my judges aren't here. Okay, there we go. Still see the remnants from last week. I'm going to quickly clean these up. Huge main rugs from last week. And so I can explain what we're going to be doing here, which is I'm going to be placing 25 of each of the latest luxury furnishings for each of our 4 contestants to build with. I had 4 volunteers. And if you want to be a volunteer anyway, just let me know. Send me a message in game. Love to have more new people in. If you've done it before, that's okay too. And then just going to place a bunch of each of these luxury furnishings, fishing items, and then our 4 people are going to make something creative out of nothing but the fishing items in only 30 minutes. So it's a speed build challenge. You have to be thinking quickly, and then we'll go from there. Okay, and then there was also the tent from last week, big tent. And so... And then after the contest is over, we'll have the judges. After the building's all over, judges will pick a winner, and winner will win triple rewards this week. And then if you also want to participate, what you can do is you can get your yourself over to Cold Harbor and buy some of the latest luxury furnishings, which are these various fishing items. And if you want to go incorporate those into your home while the builders are building, then I can come and look at your home. And if you do that, I will give you some of each of these luxury furnishings. So previous contests, I've just kind of given it away to everybody that was in the Twitch chat, but for this week you have to work for it. So if you are going to, if you want to go buy some of these items and then put them in your home, show them off, just if you already had something in mind for this, then that works okay. And then just want to see what you can do with these items as well. Okay, make sure everything good and situated. I will respond to Twitch chat in one moment, just as soon as I place all these. Oh, that was from the other time. That is not this week. Might be next week. Taco Puelo is this week, though. Let's see, 25. I bought extra, so I'm giving everybody 25, but it's actually not enough. That's okay. We'll maybe give everybody a few extra afterwards. Workshop decorator. Huh, apparently placing enough of the same item counted for that. Okay, well they'll just have to make do with 25 of each because apparently I can't math while doing everything else at the same time. That's okay. Okay, and then the other one were the ropes. Okay, we have mooring line. Okay, so it was mooring. A lot of different fishing items. 2 new rope type things. A lot of people did build docks out of the items last year, and these did kind of show up early in the cycle. So not a lot of people had access to these, and people really like the docks and the fishing. You know, more of a peaceful element of ESO. Get away from all the fighting for a little bit. Give everybody mooring lines. Okay, and mooring line tidies. Oh no, somebody's being bad and trying to mess with these already. Hopefully they don't break it. Okay, we have all 4 of our contestants here. I'll introduce them in a moment. We'll get to Twitch chat in a moment. Just want to get these all placed so we can get started. Okay, so they each get 25. And then the other one are our harbor floats. Different sort of item. Let's see, I need to fix my Twitch window so I can actually see your chat. That's why I haven't been able to catch up on it. And we do this every week, so if you want to be a builder, then just let me know. I've had a lot of fun with this. This is our 6th week doing this. Rich says, cheap stuff this week, easy on your pocketbook. Yeah, it was. I almost feel like I didn't get enough. The only issue here is that they're cheap enough. Oh no, that the item cap is a problem. Okay, wait, okay. I have a problem here. Okay, I have to come up with the best solution for this problem, which is I actually hit the item cap, giving everybody 25 of each of these. So I did not get to give the harbor floats to this last contestant, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and sabotage my own stuff. So I can place more items. So, goodbye, treasure. I have more important things to do. This is sad. This is what I have to give up. Okay, I hope that's enough. I'm so saddened. My treasure. I took so long just to place those well. Okay. More harbor floats for last contestant. Oh, where are they? Not everything can have harbor floats in the name. Oh no. What is going on? I think the UI broke. Yeah, the UI broke. Oh, dang it. Okay, I think I need to boot everybody out of here because they were impatient in touching the items. I need to be more specific about that, which is that builders can't touch the items before the contest starts. Okay, let me... It's just not working. I'll try to reload the UI and hope it's just on my end. Sorry about that. Okay, in the meantime, Emmerich says it'll be interesting to see how they use these items. Ben Gerard says, hey. Skullord is excited for a rope. Last Titan was wondering if it was going to be the rope. Yep, rope's fun. And Emmerich says, Mr. Green with the rope in Cold Harbor. Zanel all along. Okay, it was on my side. I don't know what happened.
What? Wait, what happened?
My UI broke, and I couldn't actually search for the items to place them.
Oh no!
All good now? Okay, well, they get shorted too. Crispy says it's not just your end, you have to reset the house. Well, okay, so this is where I have to say... The one thing is that if multiple people are decorating at the same time, it can do that.
Yeah, it gets a little antsy.
Okay, so my contestants... I'll need to leave the house, so this is unfortunate, but what I have to do. It's probably a function of me having to remove the items before too. I should prepare for that. Apologize for that. Okay, I'm telling everybody to put them back in. Sorry for the inconvenience. So in the meantime, yeah, if you want to join us for the after party, just go to Cold Harbor, buy yourself a couple of each of these fishing items. They're pretty cheap this week. And then, if you want to incorporate them into your home, I'll show off what you've done with them. If you want to just, you know, put them on your dock that you already had, or if you want to, you know, make a creature out of them, or if you just want to build something creative, or if you want to just make a... whatever you want to do with these fishing luxury items. I'd like to go show them off in the after party, and if you do that, you'll get... let's see, about, you know, 2 or 3 of each of these items. So, pretty good value if you go do that. Okay, I'm poured out. I'm hoping that contestants do the same. And I'm going to port back in. Okay, Rainbat is one of our contestants and says that their latency is high, so I hope that's not a problem. Okay, I'm going to go back in. Hopefully it will fix the item placement bug. ESO Honey says, I don't know about you, but the coiled rope is making me think giant cinnamon rolls. Makes their tummy grumble. Yeah, I could use it as icing, make a giant cake or something, sweet roll.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Okay, so hopefully this will work, and we will get our timer going in. So, is everybody here? I better make sure everybody's back. Okay, we have Crispy, we have Rainbat, we have HappyElephant, and we have MegaGeek. MegaGeek should be coming back. Okay. You have all 4 contestants here, which is great. And if you want to be a contestant, just let me know for next week or the week after. Happy to have lots of variety of people here. Okay, so it is fishing items on the live luxury showdown this week. Zanel being a little more easy on the pocketbook. Okay, and we will be starting here in 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Our builders are on their way. They only have 30 minutes. They need to create something out of these 5 luxury furnishings. Okay, I have a timer up. I have 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. It's really small items, and I gave them as many as I could. I ended up reaching the item cap, and, and then some had destroyed my treasure pile. That's okay. So they have 30 minutes. They need to come up with a concept and create something out of these fishing items. Poles and dock winch and a harbor float and 2 types of rope. Coiled one and a tied one. So it'll be interesting to see what they create out of these items. Let's see, and we do have Ninja Monkey, I believe, in the Discord. He's going to be one of our judges this evening.
Hi, hi.
Howdy. What do you make of these fishing items from the luxury furniture this week?
I personally have been hoping for some rope. I kind of wanted length. The coils are fine and the tied up's good. Like they were talking about cinnamon rolls. I was thinking maybe snakes or something like that. But certainly you can. It's round. First of all, we're always looking for something to make wheels out of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could use these to make kind of an impromptu wheel, maybe old timey. Yeah, so round is good. Definitely.
Round is good, man.
I know some people would use these fishing drying racks as fences, so a lot of people missed out on that, especially because they were pretty expensive if you were buying them in the aftermarket. So this will make these a lot more accessible.
Oh, I also feel like you could use that tied up knot to be like the center of like a helicopter blade or something.
Yes, it has definitely more of a geometric feel to it, so you could overlap those and make kind of a propeller of some sort.
So I just finished uploading my video, so I will be there momentarily.
Okay, yep, Ninja Monkey does put out a luxury furnishing video every weekend as well, so good luck with that. Okay, I'll let you go do that. Okay, we have some background noise. Wueben is here, but he's making a little noise. I'm gonna turn him down. Well, I'm gonna mute Wueben for a little bit. Wueben, fix your mic. Okay. We do have our 2 other judges here. We have Ninja Monkey, and then we also have Wueben, and we have Swankery, and we have our 4 contestants here. I'm going to go ahead and introduce our contestants. Here we have HappyElephant, who also just goes by Happy, and tell you a little bit about Happy. Happy likes to both PvP and PvE, and enjoys teaming up and taking on quests as a group. And Happy says that they would like to see more item slots for the mansions, saying that the standard rooms, just like the kitchen, bedroom, living room, study, and dining room, easily take up the 300, 600 item slots. So it would be nice if like each additional room had about 35 to 70 slots, just based on the house size. Or, you know, if you have an outdoor area, it should have even more, because lots of times you decorate the outside and then you don't have any item slots left for the inside, or vice versa. Lots of naked courtyards, I see. And Happy spends most of their time at their Alakir desert home, but they've recently been building a laboratory at the Kragan home. I definitely recommend everybody buy the Kragan home. It's only, if you buy it unfurnished, you get a nice dark elf bed of coals for only 69k. The funny thing is that they sell for more than that, so basically you can get a home for free if you do that. So they're building a laboratory in their Kragan home, so you can also use the home as that sort of space. And HappyElephant says their most memorable ESO experience was their first 100,000 gold sale, which they did in the Spicy Economics Guild. So HappyElephant getting the hang of trading in ESO, important aspect of the game, the in-game economy. So good luck to HappyElephant. Let's see, catching up on Twitch chat as well. I am rich. Okay, so maybe I should have people come in at 7:15. No, that was me just not being prepared. Ooh, overlapping these things to make more of like a concentric fence. That's neat. Okay, so Rain Bat is here. Introduce Rain. Rain is a stay-at-home mom with 2 kids, and in ESO, she is mostly into PvE solo play, which means that if she ever needs to go AFK to wrangle kids, that she doesn't have to disrupt the group. So being a little considerate there with her more hectic life there. And Rain says that they spend a lot of time farming mats or pilfering items in order to get more furniture or to buy more homes in the game. And if Rain were to add something to ESO, it would be more purple-colored furnishings. Rain says that there are lots of red and blue and yellow and green furnishings, but not a lot of purple. So more purple-colored furnishings. And Rain also says the best thing to improve housing would be higher item caps. Came across that tonight. And Rain...
Yeah, more purple.
Is that Swankery?
More purple, definitely. I agree.
Okay, thank you. That's one of our esteemed judges. Esteemed judge with lots of decorating experience, says there are not enough purple items in ESO. So thus, add more purple items. Okay, so continuing to introduce Rainbat here. Rain spends the most time in their ample domicile, and they say that their most memorable ESO moment was doing their first raid while naked for the Valen Trials event. That was a fundraising event focused on, I think it was on for breast cancer, or it was something like that. I don't remember. It was a lovely event around Valentine's just a couple weeks ago. Lots of people, women in the game, took part in that Valen Trials event. So I'm glad that was a great experience for Rain. Okay, thank you, and good luck to Rainbat. 7 minutes into decorating. And Zendyra, also known as Crispy, making good use of those coiled ropes. And Crispy is a grandmother of 3. Crispy says that they like gardening, and in ESO they play a sorcerer, so whether it's planting flowers or planting bodies, either works for Crispy. And Crispy mostly plays PvE, though she's done everything on the PvE side, so she's waiting for new content. And housing is a nice side venture in the meantime. So housing definitely can do a lot with that. Take it at your own pace, decorate how you want. So you can do a lot of housing. Pretty well endless opportunities there. And Crispy really wishes the special item limit were raised, as she wants to use all of her animals instead of just a few. So I kind of agree with that. You know, you get this nice zoo of animals that you pay a lot of crowns for, and then you can't display them. So being able to display more mounts and pets would be fun. And here we have MegaGeekLizzy. MegaGeek has joined us a couple times before. Really needs no introduction. Fantastic trader in the game, fantastic builder, friendly. Everything good about the world is really embodied in MegaGeekLizzy. Speaking of world, looks like we have a nice globe, half of a globe starting here. So good luck to Lizzie. Okay, and if you're just joining us, this is a live luxury showdown. We do this every Friday. Contestants only have 30 minutes to build something out of the latest luxury items, which just popped up. So you have this weekend to go buy these luxury furnishing items. You know, they can be a good store of value. You can go decorate your house in a unique way. This week it is 2 types of rope, 1 tied, 1 coiled, fishing rack, and this dock winch, and these green Wueben harbor floats. Much smaller items, much cheaper items, about 5,000 gold each.
I am having difficulties porting into your house. Is there something special I should do? Maybe just reset or something?
Try it on your end and see if you can't get back in. Other than that, everybody else is here.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck. Judges are here. They have commentary. I'm going to unmute Wueben again. They were having mic issues. We have Ninja Monkey and Swankery and Wueben. Okay. Wueben has sound again.
Oh, good. Is it better?
It was picking up a lot of background noise, but it seems it's okay for now.
Okay, good.
Okay. Now that you're here, how about you tell a bit about yourself? Just anything that you want, really. What do you think of these luxury furnishings?
Yeah, hi, I'm Wueben. Been a judge for however long we've been doing it.
This is our 6th week.
6th week, yeah. So I really like the rope this week. I mean, always.
Do you like the coiled one or the tied one better? Here's Wueben.
I haven't decided yet, right? I mean, I guess once I start building with them, but I do like the coiled one a lot, since it has a circular, especially kind of seeing what they're doing with them.
I think MegaGeek is coming to a conundrum, which is that she wants to build something out of these, but she only has 25 of them. So, have to make do with the limits here. No, this works. It's like a half globe with a ramp. Looking good, Lizzie. Keep it up.
Yeah, I like the fishing luxury items.
Yeah, not a lot of people were able to get them last year. I think that they just were kind of overshadowed with all the homestead mayhem that was happening.
Yeah, and I think just around now, I think people started realizing what was going on.
Yeah, which is that these were kind of rare, you know, weren't going to be back for a while.
Yeah.
If anybody in Twitch chat has feelings about these items or what you plan on doing with them, feel free to put something in the Twitch chat. Or if you're in the Twitch chat, go to Cold Harbor, buy some of these for yourself, put them into your home, and we will showcase them during the Showdown after party, which will be right after judging in the contest. See, we have 18 minutes left, so almost halfway through the building phase. It's like making some sort of boat or something here. Really coming together quickly. Cute little fish or something. Can't quite tell what's going on here. Happy going to piece together everything very quickly here. And this is our 6th week doing this. Pretty well started with the new rotation. Other than the Constellation Steels, we've had the wedding items, and we've had the Hughesbane items. Fantastic creativity from our builders every week. Always impressed. It was kind of a lot to do. Come up with a concept and execute it all in 30 minutes. Given the limitations of the item limits and just kind of, you know, having to place everything neatly can be difficult as well. If you're actually decorating in your own home, you might want to spend a little bit more time making everything just right, but it also kind of is just a testament to how quickly you can build if you need to. So you can just kind of quickly create something. It doesn't have to be perfect. Maybe you can just get an outline going and then you can tidy it all up later. But impressed with what I'm seeing so far. People thinking outside the box. Oh, I'll keep little fish. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, people seem to be getting better with their creative ideas as time goes on here.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just maybe hopefully people are drawing some inspiration from this and just kind of realizing that they can do more with an item than just plunk it down. They can make something creative, manipulate it, put it upside down, twist it around, put several of them on top of each other so that kind of creates a unique, distinct effect.
Exactly. And I think people have been messing around in their own homes enough to get some experience with the items and more comfortable with just, like you said, just doing things they probably wouldn't normally do.
Yeah,
so,
I think people are starting to mess around with the items a lot more. I hope that the Luxury Showdown is something that you can draw some decorating inspiration from, or, just figure out some tips about what might be good. And it's just fun to see how these things come together. Swankery, glad to have you with us. What do you make of the fishing items?
Well, at first I was a little bit disappointed. I was like, rope is a luxury item. But I'm really actually growing on the coiled rope quite a bit. Definitely seeing its potential now, especially with watching these guys build it with it. I like the coiled rope a lot. And of course the green balls are really outstanding color that you don't see very often in the game. So they're a nice little gem to have. So
they stick out quite a bit.
Yeah, for sure. Too bad they're not purple.
the purple harbor floats.
Yeah.
I think part of the point of them is that they're supposed to stand out.
Yeah. Okay. Those ones that hang from the ceiling, we've never had those yet. I was hoping that they would actually release those as the new item. The ones that you see in game. The hanging green harbor float. But they didn't.
Okay. Yeah, there are lots of models in the game that just haven't been added yet. Maybe they'll be added to future luxury furnishing availabilities, or maybe they will be added to furniture packs or craftable. I don't know. Most of the models in the game have slowly been incorporated, but we'll see. Some of them just might not. Some of them might be uglier on the backside than you think. They pretty well have to use the models as they are. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, just putting these around in a circle definitely gives us a different look. Okay, we are halfway done. More than halfway done now. Let's see. Oh. Sold a Brotherhood stained glass window. There is the erstwhile Sanctuary available right now for the next few days. And there's also the furniture pack that goes along with that. It comes with a lot of more. It comes with that fantastic animated target dummy. That
really is incredible.
And lots of statues of animals. I think this is probably the best furniture pack that they've ever released.
It really is.
I might buy that and showcase it during the after party tonight. I haven't really been able to get a good look at that, so it might be fun looking at that together. And then also, right now, March 9th, 10th, and 11th, if you log in and you kill some sort of a creature, you will get a free crown crate for each day that you do that for the next 3 days. So be sure to do that so you get your 3 free crown crates. So a couple happenings this weekend. Take advantage of that.
Yeah, that furniture pack is, I think, the best almost by a mile from what they've released before.
Yeah, but they also released the Sithis statue, which is like 3,500 crowns, which feels like a lot compared to other things. Ooh.
It is a cool statue, but definitely the crown pack's way better.
Yeah, the pack has a lot.
Yeah, the target dummy did it for me. I was like, yep, I'm getting that.
Yep.
I haven't seen how much health that has. Is that equivalent to
6 mil?
6 mil. So that's equivalent to the robust humanoid skeleton, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a pretty good deal too. And it looks.
But he's animated and he's got 6 arms and he floats and
it's like blue.
And he sings.
He does like a Gregorian chant. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, that's fun.
And when he dies, he explodes.
And he explodes. I haven't killed mine yet.
This is called adding value. Animations work. Dr. Word does say the Sithis statue is amazing. So
I thought I went by Ninjas last night, and he added the green cauldron flames, and that really made the statue look really neat.
Oh yeah, those new Hagraven cauldrons that have that green fire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a good match.
Really made it look cool.
Howard War says that they just got home from work and seeing the competition in progress. Yep, if you're just joining us, live luxury showdown. Do this every Friday evening. Our builders have been building for the last 20 minutes. They only have 10 minutes left to build something out of nothing but the latest fishing luxury furnishings. Making something creative out of only these 5 furnishing items. Come together really quickly. Impressed every week by what these builders can do. I do have new builders every week. If you'd like to be a builder, just let me know in game at JHartEllis. This is definitely looking fun. LVG said that they killed your target dummy. Well, LVG's... See, it just takes a couple of items put together to create something that is distinctive. You can tell what this is.
I'm really enjoying watching them make these today. I mean, I always enjoy it, but it's just so clever to see how people's minds work, you know?
Yeah, everybody's wired differently, and somehow in a way that they can come up with a concept and get everything together so quickly. I try not to make it too stressful on them. I hope it's fun, but I also get rewarded with the furnishings, so I do also get rewarded if you volunteer to be a builder. Great fun, though. Lizzie solved their lack of rope by using both types instead of just the one. So has anybody... Okay, here's a question. Has anybody in Twitch chat bought these yet and is incorporating them to their home? If so, I'll come visit your home afterwards during the Showdown after party and see what you've done with it. And doing so will also earn you 3 copies of each of these fishing items. So you'll be rewarded for it too. I just want to see what you can do with these sorts of items. Also, I think this week is probably a good sort of investing week. I know that these fishing racks were pretty sought after afterwards, so those didn't cost a lot of gold. Maybe keep a couple of those, throw them up on the Guild Trader over the coming months.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome, man. All nice and animated and whatnot, so there's that benefit.
Yeah, them swinging, even just a little bit, adds a lot of liveliness to them.
Adds a lot of liveliness to your house, to your build.
Yes. Other things, I don't know, Harbor Floats I don't think were the best investment last year. Rope might be interesting. It's kind of more like a construction piece. People might end up needing a lot of that for builds, especially the coiled one, I think.
I saw some pretty interesting uses of them over on Swankery Island, but...
On Swankery Island?
Is that not what everybody calls it? Just me? Okay.
What?
Are you talking about the green balls?
I could do a lot with those. I see Emrich says, I bought some items and made a little creation at my Twin Arches home. Not that fishing items work well in the desert.
Oh, Spicy Island. Spicy Island. Sorry.
Spicy Island. Oh, I might have to go over
Sorry, looking at Swankery's name.
Mhm.
I see the little Freudian slip there.
You mean Caligula Island?
It might be a little bit of a
Possibly. I might mean that,
subconscious attraction there. No, so yeah, I guess that must mean Stormahawk has put some of these up on her island. So maybe I'll go look there and see what she has done with these items afterwards. So if anybody else wants to put these up in their home, I'll show them off during the after party. So yes, M. Rich has incorporated some of these into their desert home, even though that might not make a lot of sense. The desert, but that's okay. Maybe it's more like a dry desert. Tame the Dragon says, I'm porting to Cold Harbor right now. I got the Erstwhile Sanctuary yesterday, and it's very much work in progress, but I want to check it out, these new items, and maybe use them. Yep, so go ahead and put those in your Sanctuary, and I'll come see what you've done with them. Stormahawk. It's still placing some of these new items. They have to kill more of their items to be able to fit them all. Ah, so here's a nice thing that Lizzy has done, is they've sunk the fishing racks down into the ground just to leave just the top of it so that you get a nice little pathway here. Roped off pathway.
I know, I saw that. You can't walk. Oh, yeah, you can.
Mhm.
Depending on the height, I guess.
It's low enough that you
Pretty
can
neat.
walk over it. Interestingly, it actually raises your feet up.
Yeah, I like that. That's very, very good.
Little
Very
creative
cool.
element from Lizzy. Okay, so just taking in what our builders have built. They only have 4.5 minutes left.
Crispies is definitely shaping up to be a boat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Note a good play on the fishing theme. I'm going to make sure to get this all ready for dredging. So Crispy is making some sort of a boat. Lizzy.
The Black Pearl.
Black Pearl. Perhaps. Ah, using the fishing racks as the sails. That's neat. Looks a bit derelict that way. Now we have Lizzy with some sort of a globe. I'll have the builders let me know kind of what they build afterwards, what their inspiration was, so that we don't misinterpret things in case that ends up being a problem. And we have Happy. Seems to be making little happy fish. Oh, I see other fun creatures. Oh. So kind of like more of an aquarium. And we have Rain, who is building some sort of machine.
Oh, I see the fish. Those are cute.
I know, little green eyes.
Kind of looks like a Tesla coil, doesn't it? The green balls all the way around there.
Yeah,
like one of those things you touch and the lightning shoots to your hand or whatever.
Yeah, kind of looks like the copper wiring instead of the rope.
Oh, I see. Good eye there, Ninja.
Might just be a coincidence. Yeah, it looks kind of like a Tesla coil. Some sort of intimidating electrical thing. Or some sort of terrible multi-eyed monster. Maybe not that. That's one thing that you could do with these harbor floats is use them as eyes. Green, vibrant eyes. Okay, we have 2 minutes left. Builders have been building for the last 28 minutes, using only these 5 luxury furnishings from Cold Harbor this weekend. So if you want to get these this year, this is a weekend to do it. Purple Rosa says, super cool boat there. Yeah, all these are really coming together.
Tell me about it.
About it. Okay, they are putting on the final touches to this. Then we'll head into judging. We'll give the contestants a couple minutes to clean up anything that didn't use. One thing is I just kind of dumped these in the building area, so I might have polluted that a little bit. So if they need to clean up a little bit, we'll give them a couple minutes just to clean up. So other than that, things are wrapping up. Been a quick 30 minutes. Contestants have done an excellent job putting their creations up so quickly. Okay, we are down to 30 seconds. Putting on those final touches. Fishing theme this weekend, though their build does not have to be fishing themed, just anything creative that they want to bring to life here. And we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it is over.
Pencils down, pencils down.
One more.
Forward.
One more.
If you don't have it yet, you don't have it.
Okay, so they have this done. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give our contestants a couple minutes to tell me what they've created. And then we'll just go through one by one, and our judges will kind of tell us what they think about this. Smaller items used to create something a little bit bigger. And then after the judging is over, we will start into our luxury after party. Go and see what our viewers here have made using these furnishings as well. So if you want to participate, if you think you can use these, incorporate them into your home, then go get some of these in Cold Harbor and go do that, and I'll come and port to your home afterwards. Okay, so we'll start here. We have rain. They say that this is supposed to be a savanna tree sort of thing. So we were way off. Okay, so not a Tesla coil, not a terrible monster. It is a tree.
I see it.
You can see how they have used the ropes to make the roots sticking out of the ground a little bit.
Yeah, I see that.
Very
Oh yeah,
thick tree.
yeah.
And they've used the green from the harbor floats to kind of add some of the tree greenery. So good job with that. Very creative.
Yeah, one of those nice thick trunk trees. Yeah, totally.
A little shade here.
Yeah, I really like it. I mean, great.
Very blocky. Very
Love the roots and
substantial trunk. Okay, thank you very much to Rainbat for the Savannah tree. Like a baobab-esque tree with big root system, big thick trunk, round leaves, which is kind of fun.
It is. I enjoy this.
Okay, and next we'll go over to Crispy's boat. They say it's a boat. So, not misinterpreting that. It is indeed a boat. They have managed to add a lot of details to this.
Yeah. Very, very innovative. It's translate very literally for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice placement.
Good job.
Nice placement.
And I feel like we would have gotten an even longer boat with more items. So yeah, it's
yeah, they used
it's
most
very
of
clear
what I
what
gave
was
them.
going on here.
I love the sails.
Yeah,
using these fishing racks.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Kind of open and airy. But you can imagine it. You can imagine it.
Yeah.
Definitely making use of these coiled ropes. Filling in the middle just kind of looks pretty solid doing it that way. Excellent job, Crispy. Putting this boat together using only these 5 items and in only 30 minutes. Okay, next we'll go to Lizzy's. Okay, Lizzy has created a... They say they have created some sort of room for drying fish. So they have
fish drying room.
Fish drying room.
Love the walkway.
Okay, I'll go look at the walkway. Okay. Okay, so they have used just the tops of the fishing rack to make a walkway. Really kind of low-key, unintimidating, but directs your path. I think that's what a good walkway should do.
It's a very funky pod. It's cozy in here. The fish look decorative more than an actual, drying rack. They just look like they're just a cool element to this room. And I love the balls on the ceiling too.
Come hang out with your friends.
Yeah, it's a cozy little pod.
Yeah, this is pretty funky. Maybe you and an Argonian friend come here to have some relaxation. R&R.
I'm just gonna hang out here and eat all the fish.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, just with that amount of time coming up with an entire structure, pretty impressive.
If you don't have a room, you can build your own room.
The rope design is really pretty too. Actually, when you're staring at it from the front, the placement's really good. Makes some neat design. Good.
It looks pretty intricate almost.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Like almost like some sailor could have tied this thing together.
Like a space sailor.
Yeah. It's really hungry for brains.
Yeah, or like a Celtic space sailor.
Some giant grandmother crocheted this.
Oh, I bet you could make some pretty cool Celtic symbols with this rope.
Oh, yeah, I bet. That'd be pretty awesome to try.
Yeah.
Thank you very much to Lizzy for the funky fish room. You can use these as like little Leia buns for your statues too. Or cinnamon buns. All sorts of things. And next we have Happy, who has made a Happy aquarium. They say... Oh, wait. They created an underwater sea scene with swimming fish and an eel. You can definitely see these little happy fish.
Yeah, you can. Check that out.
Oh, let's see. We have Ethereal Ansley. Twitch chat, they say it looks like some very fancy knotwork by a pro. Yep, that was the previous build. Trying to stay on top of the chat, Twitch chat. I missed something, so welcome Ansley. Thank you for the input. Okay, so next we have our aquarium scene. Have lots of little, well, not so little fish, big fish, using the harbor floats as very vibrant eyes.
This is really cute.
It is cute.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I like how they don't really need to have faces to look kind of happy. Maybe it's just the green, vibrant eyes, and very round, makes them look very very much alive.
I love how the school of fish here has movement because of the hanging in the wind thing. If you look at it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It reminds me of that
Think about using
scene
that last year.
in what's that fish movie?
It looks like they're escaping these big fish.
Nemo?
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it's beautiful. Cool.
Only issue with these is that they don't hang all the same direction, so half of them are upside down. But little detail that can be overlooked. This fun swimming fish school with these giant fish in pursuit. And then we have an eel creature here made out of these duck rope winches.
Man, all of them are super great.
So one
this is a great week.
One nice thing about the harbor floats is that if you just need one of them, you can sink the other part into whatever you're building or into a wall. So that's what they've done here. They've used two of them on both sides so that they can have the eyes for this fun eel.
Very fun. I like it.
Yeah, I do too.
Stormhawk says that these fish move. They do move. Adds a lot to it. Animated items definitely a plus on the luxury furniture. Zumi says that these are cute fish. Definitely agree. And Stormhawk says that fish eyes are clever. And Ansley says that that is adorable. Definitely adorable. They look so cute. Though they don't look as they look cuter in isolation until you think of them as a threat to these other fish. They look intimidating.
Dun-na, dun-na, dun-na-na-na-na-na.
There's always a bigger fish. Okay, so we'll now have our judges pick a winner. What I'll have them do is I'll have them whisper me in game their top 1, 2, 3 choices, and then I will tally up the scores, and we will declare a winner that way. Okay, so again, we have Rainbat with their Savannah Tree, elaborate root system, thick trunk, green leaves. And we have Crispy, who has created a boat. Lots of details. Sails. Bow. What's going on there? And we have Lizzie, who's created a funky fish room with a walkway. Creative use for the walkway. Come hang out here with all your fish friends. And then we have Happy, who has created a Happy Aquarium. School of Fish. Some bigger fish. And a swimming eel. So our judges will let me know who they think has done the best job, given the time limits and constraints. Okay, and then I'll tally up the scores. And if you want to go get some of these items, put them into your home, we'll be doing the luxury after party right after. Come visit your home, see what we've done, have some fun. And if the contestants just want to join me on, or if anybody really wants to come join me on Discord, on the Spicy Economics Discord in the after party room, then we can kind of discuss the luxury furnishings, what your thoughts are, what you plan on doing with them. So it'll be fun. It's kind of a chill, casual session after this more, fast-paced decorating challenge. Okay, so adding up scores. Okay, so we have judges very divided. Okay, this might be tough.
It's a tough week. All of them are great.
Okay.
Very agreed. It was a very difficult decision. Very torn. So.
Okay.
I just chose myself.
Wueben.
Wait. Okay, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, we have our scores in. I'm just telling them scores. Okay, it was very close. It was very close. But our winner for this 6th live luxury showdown is none other than Crispy with their boat. It was close, but was it?
Good job, Crispy.
Yeah, good job, Crispy. I think she logged off, maybe.
Oh, okay. Well,
but it's a great boat. Fantastic.
Fun boat. Everybody in Twitch chat saying congrats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very beautiful. It's super well constructed. Like, it's no question it's a boat. And like the way it was put together is very well done. Very well done.
It's a fantastic job to Crispy, winner of our 6th live luxury showdown. Had great builds from everybody.
Really did.
And if you want to go get these luxury furnishings, they're on Luxury Furniture this weekend only, March 9th through 11th. So, better go get those. And join us for the after party. That'll be starting in just a couple of moments. So if you want to go put some of these items into your home, I'll come and visit, and we'll just have kind of casual time talking about luxury furnishings. And so definitely want to see what people are doing. Add these to your dock, add them to your monsters, add them to your home, however you want. Just want to see what people really plan on doing with these. Luxury furnishing, definitely a great addition every Friday. So join us again next Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time for the building contest, and we will be having after party again, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So I'm going to briefly pause the stream and then come back and we'll start the after party. So if you want to join us on the Spicy Economics Discord, you can do that. So everybody, thank you to the builders, thank you to the judges. Go have fun with the housing. Maybe invest in some of the luxury furnishings and stay spicy. Thank you.
Have a good day. Night.